I want to create the characters for the book that I was just reading. It was called The Boy in the Painting. And there are four main characters. It's kind of like it's a fantasy romance book, and I feel like I need to like get them out of my brain here. So this person's actually good to start with for our first guy, whose name is Harley. They don't have last names. I don't know, I'll just put A. Or can I randomize? Summer day? No. Bottom tile? What? Harley. These are horrible last names. Harley Stargarden. That sounds like a great fantasy last name. We're gonna go with kind of like presets. So I do have an image. I have some character art from the author. He is like he's not 6 foot tall. He's maybe like 5'9" or so, 5'10". And then he's pretty like tall and skinny. Oh, not that skinny. Oh, that's a little, seems a little unhealthy. We'll go with this skinny. And then he's very pale. Honestly, this is probably like a good. Nah. He does have a pretty like angular jaw though, so maybe like this one. He's very pale. He doesn't have freckles though, so I think that's like throwing me off. How do I get rid of the freckles? There we go. He does not have freckles. Okay. Yeah, I actually really like this. I want to change the nose a little bit, but yeah, this is giving good vibes. And then I think he has blue eyes. I don't need dark circles. I just want to change the colors. There we go. And then his hair color is like very blonde white. Like this. Probably is good. But he doesn't have curly hair. Oh no, that's like too military-esque. But it's not straight like this. This feels too emo. Alright, so the short hair options are not great. Honestly, this one's not too bad, but then I need to change the face structure a little bit because that feels too feminine. Maybe it's the eyes. I'm not sure. He doesn't have any facial hair. Maybe this one and just make him lighter. I'm trying to decide. He has more of a square chin. I don't really like that. I think the eyebrows are throwing me off too, actually. The eyebrows feel like very, yeah, they feel very close to his eyeballs, which they don't need to be. I fear I'm failing. I fear I'm failing already. He does have like a bigger nose, but not like that big, you know? This forehead also feels like very... Okay, let's undo whatever I just did there. Oh, that's because I pushed that in far. There we go. That's better. The lips I feel are actually pretty good, but I could make his mouth a little bit like wider. There we go. I think the hair is still throwing me off too. Like, he looks too fabulous now. And I love that for this guy, but it's maybe what if I randomize? Is that bad? I can't randomize it. Can I randomize the whole thing? Maybe this is a better starting point. But remove all the facial hair. Yeah, I like this as a starting point better. And we have to make the hair this like white blonde. Yeah, this feels better. And then a key piece that I feel like would help is that this guy has glasses. Also, I need to make him a little paler. And we gotta get rid of the Hawaiian shirt. We gotta get rid of the Hawaiian shirt. For real. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. The hair is a little too neat for me, but that's okay. For shirts, oh no. That's too much. That's too much for Harley. He definitely would wear like a polo-y vibe though. And then for pants, probably just jeans or maybe shorts. Yeah, honestly, yes. This is Harley's vibe, I feel. He is a little nerdy looking, a little. Oh, his height. I didn't check the height. Okay, it kept him as 5'10". Perfect. Then we're gonna buff him out a little. Okay, I think that's good. Back to clothes. Low key, it does say that he wears like boat shoes in the book, so like we'll do that. And then formal, we're putting our guy in a suit. Yes, but I need them in blue. No, Am I not gonna be able to match? Actually, Allison. Copy paste. Yeah, there we go. Okay, athletic wear. I'm not loving these colors. Maybe we just change up the color and call it a day. Shoes, fine with me. I'm still kind of upset with his jawline here. We're just gonna have him wear like shorts to bed, or maybe some like boxers. His jawline is still upsetting me. It's giving Macaulay Culkin. Which isn't a bad thing. I just don't know what to do about this. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Let's give him some clothes back. Now he looks a little too masculine. Before he looked too feminine. Now he looks too masculine. I need like a good in between. Is it the eyes again? It's the eyes. These eyes look a lot better. They look kinder. Instead of very military-esque. I think, want to make him a little more muscular. That seems like too much muscular. Let me see you without your clothes on, sir. That will help me determine your muscularness. Wow, there really is no... 58 to 60 is quite the jump. Body fat 0? Are you kidding me? Who said you have to be 0 body fat? He is very thin, but... That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Beautiful. We love to see it. That's as much effort as I'm putting in. Okay. I low-key love this vibe, but this is not who I'm going for. But it could work for... I wasn't gonna make him next, but his name is Ori. What the heck is their last name? Star Garden. I'm gonna make that his last name too. It's definitely not, but that's what I'm gonna make it. His voice is gonna be the rougher one. I low-key want to save this this para because he's fabulous. I love it. But this isn't the vibe we're going for. We're first off, I want you to remove all your clothing so I can see everything properly. Okay, Ori he's like 6 something. He's tall. Actually, not to be weird or anything, but I think the author shared a height chart of the characters to visualize. Oh, okay. Harley's way taller than I thought. Ori is 6'4", a beast of a man. And Harley is 6 feet. Okay. Low key though, I would love it if Ori had a haircut like this because this is quite the vibe. But he doesn't. So let's get rid of the long hair. He has hair more like this and less of a beard. Oh no, not the Hitler mustache. uh, this feels a little too long, but that's okay. Um, all right. Yeah, we'll have to go with this. He's also muscular as heck. That works. Okay. Eyebrows. He has very well manicured eyebrows for a man. I kind of like these actually. Wait, that actually might be a game changer for Harley. Yes, much better. Whereas I feel like Ori's would be more here. Love it. Oh, I forgot to change this stuff. Can get others pregnant. Um, he definitely does not, as far as I know, have tats in the book, but I'm leaving the tats. They're working for me. The tats are doing it for me, so we're gonna leave them. Oh no. Oh shit. I just changed that on his pajamas. So now I have to change his. Oh man. Okay. I don't think there's a way to copy it either. Damn. Okay. Well, a fabulous Ori. Maybe we'll get there someday, but today is not that day. I want to take off anything. Let's give you your hair back and your beard back. Um Okay, he's just wearing in this picture, just wearing like a flowy t-shirt. Like this almost. Not as low of a neckline though. Then the low neckline's throwing me for a loop. And not those either. um, the low neckline is getting me. Is it just because his shoulders are so beefed up? Do I need to adjust his muscleness so the shirt fits better? That doesn't really affect it. The shirts just have weird necklines. Okay. Okay, well we will do just a plain gray shirt. And like the weirdo he is, he wears like semi-formal wear like every day. It literally like makes a special statement of that in the book. I wish there was more options with belts. There's no belts. But we'll give him some like formal boots. Jeez, I think someone's lighting off fireworks outside. Or something. Okay, you know what? I actually like it the way the picture is better with... Oh, yes, tucked in. Oh, Paralives, I love you. Tucked in shirt. Yes. So, formal wear. Oh, what did they do to your hair and your face? No. No, no. That looks atrocious. We need your beautiful flowing locks back. That's not it. This one. And the beard. We need the beard back. Right? That was it, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. That looks better. Okay. Formal wear, we're also going like suit. Wherever the suit may be, we'll go black for him though. Black, black, and shoes black. Beautiful. Athletic wear, you know what? I actually dig that. I have no notes. I also have no notes here, but we'll make him a little more modest. We'll make them a little longer. Perfect. That did not take very long. Thank you, Paralives gods, for making that easy on me. Now we need maybe we'll do Alice next, or whoever pops up in the randomizer that's closest. Actually, this is a good Jessa. How tall is Jessa? She's 5'10". She's a tall girl. Okay. Yeah, you make a good Jessa. She does have a little bit like more of an olivey skin tone. What did I keep forgetting. Star Garden? There we go.
Moji.
We'll go with that voice. Her hair is straight as a stick. But she has bangs. What's this one? I guess I could go medium hair too. Her hair's definitely not this curly, but I think she would like vibe that. She has like red and blonde streaks in her hair. But maybe we go with the longer option. That's too long though, it feels. Okay, I do kind of dig this one. So she has like brownish brown hair, but it also has some red and some white in it. Okay. It's not perfect, but it could be worse. Let's see how that like looks on other hairstyles. I keep kind of going back to those long ones. I wish there was an option to pick different spots of the hair to color, but there's not. I'm not sure what I'm feeling. I think I might go with this. Or do I go with this? I'm so torn. Okay, maybe, I don't know. There's so many options. Okay, this one, final answer. But also, let me see what a different combination looks like. No, 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 no. The roots have to be like that brown color. Whoops. Actually, this like creamy white looks a lot better, I think. Let's do that. Her eyes are more like green. And I think she has like thinner eyebrows. She has dark eyebrows in this picture. And her nose is a little pointier. There. I'm also going to change her mouth a little. And then I'm going to do this with her eyes too. I don't want her to look like too happy. She has a little bit of like a resting bitch face, but she does throw on some good cat eye eyeliner. Yeah, I think that looks great. I think she'd rock a nice lip too. I don't know that she would do too much blush necessarily though. I don't know if she would rock tats. I don't really feel like messing with tats right now. But she is also like hella muscular. So we'll give our girl a little more muscles here. There. I kind of like that. I think that looks good. I do need to give her different. She, I don't think would have nails. Maybe painted nails slightly, but maybe black actually. She seems like a black nails girly. That's good. Formal? I don't know what she would do for formal. There was never an instance where that happened in the book, so I think she would go for a power suit. Like, she for sure gives those vibes. And oh no, that looks awful with those. Absolutely not. We're not doing a combat boot. Maybe we just do like a black boot. Yeah, that feels like her vibe for sure. Maybe with a choker, she feels like either a choker or something kind of subtle there. Maybe we'll do that. Or a key. A key feels mysterious. We love a mysterious key. I'm gonna keep the nose ring too. I kind of dig the nose ring. Athletic wear. Honestly, don't mind this. We maybe will put her hair in an updo though. Yeah, there we go. And then PJs, we gotta go with the big t-shirt. The rest of that can stay on, that's fine. But we gotta do the big t-shirt for bedtime. And then I'm gonna put her hair back down. Yeah, okay. And I think I need to make her slightly less muscular because that amount of muscle just fell off. There, I think that's a good in between. So let's put her shirt back on. And that's Jessa. So now I have one last person to make. And wow, if this is not actually a great starting point for her. Girl is only, oh shit. We're taking off all of this stuff. Alice, I know Alice's name. It was Alice Rain.
Phoebe? Juby.
Okay. And Alice is also quite pale. She is only 5'4". She's quite petite. And she has a very curly hair. That feels too unruly though. We're gonna have the same problem. I don't have a good like wavy hair on Forge. Maybe we'll just do this, honestly. And then she wears a very specific necklace of rings with all of her outfits. And then in this picture of her, she's, no, not that. She's wearing like kind of a dress shirt, but then it has like overalls over it. But like with shorts, not a skirt. I thought there was an option for that here. Darn. There's not a shirt overalls, unfortunately. Well, let's just put her in a basic white tee then with some like rolled up shorts. That looks good. I feel like I need to change her hair. Like, she has very long hair, and I feel like that doesn't translate well. I think maybe this one with the waves, and then it needs to be a lot more blonde. I'm giving her a different shirt. I don't like this one. I want something a little nicer. I don't know what though. Maybe just a tank top. Honestly, feels right. Okay. And then formal wear, that is quite the choice for formal wear there. We're going to promptly take that off. Um, let's find a dress. She does wear like, I think it's like a blue dress at one point. We'll just do black heels. And then we have to do the necklace of rings again. Maybe for this one we do different hair. We do, I know which one I want to do. The like pulled back. Maybe we'll go back to the updo section. Maybe we'll just do this for an updo. Or, no, that gives her bangs again. We don't want bangs. Or this. This feels very fancy, very fantasy-esque. And we'll give her some light makeup. That's way too dark. Oh, now there's gonna be a cat on my screen. No, 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 Mocha. Off, please. Thank you. Eyeliner, just a little bit. Lips, we will do light pink. And then a little bit of blush. Whoa. The blush is like crazy as a preset. There we go. And then I want her eyelashes to be darker. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, wait, I actually love this like powerful pink outfit. That's very fun. Where did I do that up to again? I kind of want to keep this shirt, but maybe do like the blue option again. And then sleepwear, we're not gonna wear a dress to sleep. That feels weird. We're gonna go with the mushroom shirt. And some like sleep shorts. And we'll give her some cozy socks. So we have all of our characters now. I'm still not set on, maybe we'll do a blue for this shirt too. There we go. We'll stick her with the blue theme. And then maybe we'll change the color of her shoes too. Just do a black shoe. There. Wait, I want to change this hair. This one, right? Yes, perfect. Awesome. I have all my characters. I can finally get that out of my brain now. I was like thinking that I wanted to do that for a minute here, so I'm going to save household to the library. We'll just keep it as the Star Guard library, I guess, or household. Okay. And then, oh, I didn't make their personalities. Okay. Physique, mind, creativity, charisma. Vibe. He's kind of serious. He's good at taking care of others. And he likes, we'll say technology, because he's a librarian. He's also a vegetarian. Ori, physique, mind. Right? Aren't they cute? They're all plants that you can like put in the game. Which I like. I've put some of them in my homes that I've made, so yeah, I really like the plants in this game. He is good at being alone. He's good at fitness, and everything else is kind of normal. Jessa is pretty creative. She's very charismatic. We'll do one for everything else. She's pretty energetic. She's good at making friends. And food, she's a barista. I'm gonna say she's kind of sloppy. And then Alice she's very creative. I wouldn't say she's like necessarily any of these fully. She's kind of gloomy though, for certain reasons. The book is called The Boy in the Painting, if anybody's curious. So I made these based off of the book characters because I just finished the book. She's pretty good at cooperating, and she is an artist. Normal. And that's it, I think. What do you mean you're missing personality traits? I gave you your traits. Or I gave her her traits. Oh, she has 1 point left, that's why. There we go. There. Beautiful. They're all in the ground, looking kind of scary, but there they are. My fantasy book dudes who are all stuck in the ground. Look at them. They're so pretty. I wish I could like pose them better for a picture, but well, that's really all that I wanted to do for the rest of the night, and it is way past when I normally end stream, so I'm going to finish up here. Bye!